All right. Welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back. Game 528. Probably the last time. It feels like we're definitely at the end game now. It's Tales of Phantasia on the GBA. How's it going, everybody? Arietta, how's it going? Bobruskaya, hello, Mr. J. Yep, it's a holiday, civic holiday here in Canada, so day off, hooray. You should love the holiday off before you go on call next weekend, yeah. I mean, I'd rather be on call on the weekend after the holiday than on call during the holiday. That's always the worst. I mean, usually we get like 1 or 2 holidays. You know, we try to even it out with the guys. So, you know, you're not getting one guy's getting on call every holiday kind of thing, but yeah. Always fun. Alright, let's get to it. Definitely feel like we're getting very near the end here. I mean, we've basically explored most of the world at this point. Pretty much all the world. Still a few kind of loose ends that feels like could kind of go, but maybe the loose ends can't be done until, you know, Tales of games usually have like, oh, you've reached the final dungeon, now let's unlock all this other shit. It could be something like that. It can. Sometimes you're on call and you're like super busy for the on call. Other times, yeah, you're not. You're just like, oh, okay, well, I can't really do anything because I'm on call. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. But this time I'm basically just covering for guys. So I'm not like a full week on call. I'm only on call for like 4 days, but of course that includes the weekend. So joys. And we're just Cress is like level 70 because we did like the arena thing. I didn't try redoing the arena after I did the arena. After beating the wyvern. I wonder if there's like additional stuff. Eh. What do you mean? Yeah, because I was totally gonna win. What are we doing story-wise right now? Oh yeah, we had to go... Yeah, I was just checking to see if anything happened to this one. Guess we're heading to that darkness area now. In order to, like, find Deos's base or whatever. So let's do that. Yeah, Guide Fate Paradox will be interesting. I don't think there's anything else to do. Someone found there's like a dude in the in Keith's Island who wanted ivory. I haven't seen any ivory yet, so right here. Darkness. So I'm assuming you have to go to town to trigger something. Yeah. It's so cold. Let's rest at the inn. To the inn. I don't know if I want to stay at an inn called the Splatter House. That sounds like the worst name for an inn ever. Hey Shiro, how's it going? Welcome to the Splatter House. Where you sleep with one eye open. Welcome, would you like to spend the night? 70 gold. It's so cold. Where's the heater? Strong mint. Cress. I need to talk to you about something. I'll be waiting behind the inn. Please come after you're done unpacking. She wants me to keep her warm tonight? What she's implying? Huh? What's Mint up to? She went for a walk. Why is she going for a walk in this incredibly cold weather? It's so cold. I keep her waiting there, Cress. What's wrong, Cress? Huh? Nothing. I think I'll go for a walk. Me too. No, I'll be fine by myself. Yeah, just leave your sword there on the table. What's his problem? Cress is going out in this horrible cold. Oh, nice to be so young. Stop talking like an old geezer. You're not even 30 yet. You still have a little time. What to do? What's up? Just a little bit of mischief. Origin. Can you show the events of the past and future, right? Or you can show the events of the past and future, right? Yes, by using the Sword of Time. Looking to the future is forbidden. I can, however, show you a small part of the past. Through hypnosis? No matter how you plead. I'll only do this for you once. This is a special favor. Just once, huh? Show me land stream. Sorry. Could you please leave the room for a moment? Why? Just go. What's up with everybody today? What do you wish to witness? Yes? What? Very well. Heard you, but I need you to speak up, like you do when you summon something. And now... Wants to see the past of his waifu there. What was her name? His assistant. Yeah. Okay, so enough for today's lesson. I pretty much finished the basics today. Thank you. So when is Professor Klaus going to return? He taught that Deos a lesson, didn't he? Well, the chief is so happy. Can't wait to throw a big party for the entire village. Who knows when he'll be back? Klaus is as stubborn as a golem, and as hard to kill as a zombie. I'm sure he's doing fine. Haha. You're probably right. Well, see you tomorrow. Bye. I wonder where the heck he's gone. Just hope he's making himself useful. I guess I'll just wait here patiently. What are you looking at, Chester? You're planning on spying on those two, aren't you? I wonder about you sometimes. What do you mean? What do you mean by what do you mean? It's like everybody's thinking of love. These two, Mint and Chess and Cress and Klaus. You and I have completely opposite personalities, don't we? Isn't that as it should be? Opposites attract. Why do you always lash out? I lash out. You've been on my case since I first saw you. Since you first saw me. I didn't read anything into that. Let's go outside. I'm fine. No, you're not. Come on. Needs to cool down. Sorry, did you wait a long time? Not really. I just couldn't get away by myself. Do you mind if I stand by you? No. I wanted to discuss something. What is it? Look at this. What is this? It's an earring. Lean against the wall. Sure I'll be able to escape my manor. Wait. You just hold the earring against the wall. It's your mother's earring. This earring, decorated with a unicorn, is really rare, right? There's only 2 in the whole world. The healer's mark. My mother used to wear it. My mother's... I'm sorry. Don't apologize. If you hadn't lied to me at that time, I'm sure I would have been so distraught I would have made things worse. Mint. We wanted to say thanks. Mint. Hey, let's go back already. It's snowing again. Wait a little longer. Poor Suzu. Mother. Father. Almost time for a final battle against Deos. Mother. Father. I'm... confused. Father, must Ninja really be unfeeling? When I'm with everyone, for some reason I feel strange. Is this the weakness of the spirit? Mother, what is this feeling? I don't understand. But, at least in the last battle, I want to fight with Cress and all the others with my heart, or from my heart too. If I should perish, I will not regret a thing. Except you won't be fighting, so eh. Also received a new title. Only Klaus. I think everybody would receive the title there. The Splatterhouse. Hopeless romantic. Someone who is involved in a long-distance romance that transcends time. That is very long distance. Hey, little bunny. Mr. Cress. Is Mr. Cress here? Who are you? I belong to the Exploration Team Information Department. We've received reports of a huge castle in the mine ruins. Giant castle? Yes. The mine's ruins lead to a hillside. Apparently you can see a huge castle from there. Sounds suspicious. Let's go have a look. We'll find the mine's ruins in the northwest of here. Good luck. Got a healer's mark earring. Equip this as an accessory. Probably only for, implies non-elemental damage, or non-elemental magic. Yeah, mint only. Chaos. Exploration team told me about you. Go on through. This looks like the place, but I don't see any castle. Yeah. Basically what Lundgren said, the castle must be hidden in time itself. That's why we can't see it from this world. It's only visible when monsters come and go. Then, what if you use the Sword of Time? Good idea. The sword can manipulate time. Must be able to make the castle appear. Let's try it. No eternal sword. Please pull Deos's castle out of its hiding place in time. Fancy. I gotta go defeat Dracula. It worked perfectly. I didn't think it worked so well. Alright, how are we gonna get over there? Wind's too strong to use Tech Bird, right? Why? Huh? There's some kind of white light coming out of the Sword of Time. Yes, you will. Final dungeon? What the heck just happened? Deos's power to manipulate time resonate with the Sword of Time and pull us here? Go back. Or if that triggered any new shit like it usually does in these kind of games. One way of knowing. Let's see if anything changed here. We just came from here, so... It definitely felt like there's more to this whole story. Oh. Yep, definitely changed because he's down here now. Lord Brambert. Oh, you people are... Lord Brambert. I'm sorry. Please leave me alone for a while. What the heck happened? We're in the crucial mission of defeating Deos. Won't entangle you anymore in the problems of the elves. Lord Brambert. So you've come. My lord, do you have an answer for us today? I've guessed at the moment. Can you wait a moment? But my lord, I said wait. Sorry. Everyone, I'm sorry you had to see that. What the heck was that? Won't you talk? Maybe I should tell you. This is the wrong place for it. Come upstairs to talk. Alright, where to begin? Lord Brambert. I'm sorry for always dragging you into our problems. So tell us already, what was all that about? I'll tell you everything. While you were chasing Deos through time into this age, I've lived in this place for many long years. With her. I swore to myself I would live together with her. I thought of it as my way to paying for all the crimes I've committed. Crimes? I don't think that's what she wanted. That's what I thought. No, that's what I still think. I think of her. I feel the weight of my responsibility as Lord. I am going to defeat Chaos. Chaos. Elves and half-elves. It really drove home the importance of an elf and half-elf relations. So who were those guys? They look like young elves to me, right? That is correct. I left my people for 150 years. My selfish actions have left my people with no direction. So they came to bring you back? That's right. We elves stand before a major crossroad. Humans are now allowed to freely come and go into our village. Our attitudes have changed. Some humans understand elves now, too. The King of Alvanista is one of them. The king has been aggressively absorbing our culture. This has contributed to improving the position of elves. Still. So half-elves are still not accepted? That's right. When it comes to half-elves, some people are afraid of repeating the mistakes of the past. Mistakes of the past? Half-elves enjoy capabilities that we full elves lack. Powerful magic, stronger intellects than humans, magitech weapons. Most of the excellent scientists and Midgards were half-elves. The scientists and Midgards? The Midgards strictly prohibited the entry of elves into the country. That was nothing more than a facade. And no pure elf would contribute to something like magitech. They wouldn't help humans fool around with magic that way. The half-elves assisted the development of magitech. They were the ones who caused the critical decline in mana power. That's why they hated half-elves. For me, the Lord of the Elves, to live with a half-elf. I understand the deep meaning behind this act now. It's like, oh, some half-elves, you know, help the humans with magitech, therefore all half-elves are evil. Clearly. But even so, I swore to dedicate my life to her just the same, until the day I die. You know, I don't think that's what Arcia would want. It may not be my place to say this, but how do you feel about Arcia? You realize I'm one of your sworn enemies, don't you? I'm a half-elf. They wouldn't even let me see my own mother. I think how a person feels is more important. More important than whether they're an elf or a half-elf. Staying with her as a punishment for your crime will just hurt her more. Hey, Arch. Well, she did turn me to stone, but even so... Honestly, that kinda did make me mad, but what are you gonna do? Your indecisive attitude makes me madder than anything. She's right. As Lord of the Elves, I've been repressing my own feelings. I love Arcia. It's more important than anything. Arcia. What? A statue. Oh, damn time. I've been waiting 150 years to hear those words. Baka. Oh. Arcia. Are you okay? Ah. Arcia, are you alright? Bram. I turned back to normal, didn't I? Is there like a ratchet? Arcia. Bram. Bram, you brought me back, didn't you? Arcia. Bram, thank you. Arcia. They're gonna have quarter elf babies real soon. I guess 3/4 elf babies. Brambert's feelings were key to removing her curse. She cursed herself and waited for Brambert to cure her. She had more faith in Brambert than anyone. It only took 150 years for him to, like, realize it. They're finally together. Although other people still have problems, these two will pull through. I wish them every happiness. They'll make it. Yeah. Alright. The elves must have finished talking by now. Let's go down ourselves. Are they gonna let Arch go into the village now and see her mom? You can't be serious. My lord. You've got to reconsider. I'm sorry, but this is my final answer. She's a half-elf, and I'm going to live with her from now on. Go back home and pick a new leader. Lord Brampert. Are you having trouble understanding my answer? I can't lie to myself anymore. Bram. Time to go home. I really want to thank all of you. Especially you. Huh? I'm very sorry for what I did. Where's our question mark at the end there? It's okay, I'm completely back to normal, not hold grudges. You're half-elf too, aren't you? Please use your powerful half-elf magic for the benefit of the world. I will. Maybe she'll give Arch a new spell. Just don't hesitate to ask me if you need anything at all. I wouldn't even be here if not for you. I wanted to ask you. Does my face still bother you? I can't believe you remember that silly comment. I don't know if this makes up for all I did to you, but it helps you out even just a little bit. Here's the bow I fixed for you. Oh. Oh, we get another bow? Whoa. Didn't we get the bow she fixed for us? This bow, this is all I can do for you. Take this bow. Wow. My bow is giving off incredible waves of power. Yeah, pretty much. I guess we get like a super bow. I'll take it. Elven bow was upgraded. Elven bow +1. Let's go. Done as much as we possibly can for the two of you. You'll have to do the rest for yourselves. Thank you. Alright, Cress. Got us something to take care of ourselves. Good point. Alright, on to Deos's castle. Better than the Elven Bow 2. Oh well. Definitely better. Sweet. I can't think of the right words to thank you for what you've done. I'm going to live here from now on, with her. Please let me know if I can do anything to help you out. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you. Yeah, I imagine that Morlia thing is probably open now. I wonder if they're gonna let Arch in the village now. Hopefully not. And it was so boring, you were gone for like half a second. There's also the whole thing with the... I'm trying to think. There's the whole thing with the pirate Ilfried or whatever. And somebody mentioned there's like treasures in the those random spots I keep finding there, like on like islands and stuff. I wonder if there's gonna be anything there now, or if it's gonna be like I'm trying to think of places that had those. There's one in here. Maybe not. Oh yeah. No, still nothing. Probably have to do something to trigger that. Where were those pirates hanging out? We were in the castles. I can't remember which one. Probably Alvanista Castle, I'm assuming. Where the hell Alvanista is. Gotta love RNG. Damn it. Good. I don't know if maybe I needed to trigger something in the past. So ill feed or if feed field, what the hell his name was. Maybe you have to take a boat ride and then we'll get like attacked by pirates. No, because pirates are captured, so I don't know. Bar to go and break out these pirates. Help me and I'll tell you where the treasure is or something. Doesn't look like it. Mine shaft still full of mysteries. Let's go see if there's anything in more of the mine shaft now. Trying to think about their straggling like ends that we had. There's the whole thing with Suzu and like the what do they call it? Some sort of cavern of trials or whatever, but I could care less about Suzu. I'm just in the 9th level. There we go.
Hellfire!
I think this was accessible before. I remember going to the 10th level, there was nothing there. Yeah. So go to the 9th level. Hey Bates, how's it going? Oh, wizard who specializes in dairy-based magic. Lactomancer. Is it loading something? Was there this guy here before? Explorer 2. Interested in Dwarven Ruins in the room to the northeast. I don't think this guy was here when I went back here before, so I think that only got triggered with the castle by going to the final dungeon. Bunch of things they hint at, but you can actually do. Northeast. There's a lot of people here, what the hell? Provide emergency provisions for helping the midst of the military. Supplies are available to the general public for full price. So stock up on everything. Them's the rules. Lo us lie the newly excavated dwarven ruins. Be careful. This is the base camp for the expedition to the dwarven ruins. Get some rest here. Dwarves are skillful people who make many mysterious items. Monsters are so powerful, progress is extremely slow. I don't know if it's natural or artificial, but there's a huge cavern in the middle of the ruins. Dwarves built their living quarters and so on there. Take a rest here. Yay for optional dungeons. I hope they give us some sort of teleporter, though. I hope we don't get to the bottom and it's like, oh, I gotta walk all the way back up. There's a weird shift in the music. It just kind of went off-key there. Got creepy. Oop. Holy bottle's broken. I just upgraded. I just filled up on holy bottles. What's going on? I guess we're not using holy bottles. Thanks, game. Yeah, probably. I mean, to be fair, we haven't had any sort of challenge. The hardest challenge so far was fighting that super boss in the arena, since we're doing it solo. So, I don't know, maybe this will be actually tough? Yeah, those dark bottles, yeah. I wonder, can I use a rune bottle on a dark bottle and then turn it into a holy bottle? It's like, haha! Joke's on you! No. Can't convert dark bottles. Ice switch.
Distortion blade, hellfire! Beast blade! Origin!
Oh, we took 2 attacks.
Thunderblade! Tidal wave!
I think Tidal Wave is a good idea against ice switches. Apparently it is.
Ascot!
Just figured it'd be a bad thing to use against something who's like close to water based.
I did it!
9,000 XP, 27,000. Good XP. Trying to get to level 100 on 99 on everybody. Make sure I'm not on. Okay, I want to make sure I wasn't on battle rank 2 there. It's just, if that was the first encounter, this is gonna be a slog. God, this music changing shift every time you change levels is just creepy as shit. It's going like slightly off key each time. It just gets super creepy. Colgate.
Beast blade! Chaos blade! Explode! Origin!
These people asleep. I'm like, the thing must have been doing something.
Chaos blade! I did it!
Sakuran.
Chaos blade!
Is I'm gonna hit him when he's off screen? And he does. And now they're hitting us with explosion too. Chaos Blade. Freezing's back. One thing I'm definitely gonna miss with this game is the freezing. These guys are pretty dangerous there. The explosion is painful. Man, crazy XP in here though. I doubt that bow's an upgrade, especially since it's got that special bow there. But I imagine the loot in here is probably gonna be pretty strong. God, every time we go down the floor, it just gets creepier and creepier, this music. Oh no, we're fighting ISIS. They do. They can't not say the spell name. That's illegal. They'll be fired from the Wizards Guild if they do. We're using a lot of TP in this place, aren't we? That'd be a good idea to give Cress that TP reduction thing, because I think I could be using a lot on him too. Do you have any more of those emeralds? It's the new one we got. God, the slight shift in the thing every time we move to another floor, just ugh. Just gives you like goosebumps. It's so bad. Like a lock insights. Dark bottle. God, so much XP. It's definitely the grinding area. Dash ring. Enables us wearer to dash anytime they wish. means exactly, but you can battle, I'm assuming, just makes you go faster. That, or maybe you can use it outside of, like, on the overworld or something weird. Bigfoot. It's a derpy Bigfoot. Speak to fire.
Chaos Blade. Giga Bang. Yeah.
Explode!
Yeah. Origin. Huh. Chaos Blade.
Explode!
I know he's the cutest Bigfoot ever. He just wants to give us a hug.
Origin.
Here we are, we're just murdering him. He just wanted to be friends.
I did it.
Well, one thing's for sure, we definitely won't be hurting for money after this. Not that we needed money for anything else.
Distortion Blade. Yeah. Chaos Blade.
Explode!
It's making her cry.
Origin.
Explode! I won! I won!
At least the levels are pretty short. Seem to be Manticore.
Wild Ray. Chaos Blade.
Explode!
Asuka. Beast Blade. Yeah.
Tidal wave!
Origin.
I know, right? It'd be a insulting way to go.
Chaos Bang.
Tidal wave!
Origin.
These guys are chain casting so fast. Because we're absolutely murdering everything.
I did it.
Yeah, these levels are super short.
Distortion Blade. Wild Ray. Beast Blade.
Explode!
Couch potato.
Origin. Yeah. Origin.
Hey, Mayo-chan. It's going good. Just doing some late game extra content stuff.
Blade.
Explode!
Typical Tales of thing where you like reach the final area dungeons. Like, here's a bunch of new things you can do now. It's like, thanks.
Origin.
Tidal wave.
What happened? I'm missing out. Heal. I don't hit her with the darkness blade, I guess. Stone blade heals them. Yes, they do. It's really good for like 99% of the stuff. You get to find a better sword. I imagine if there's going to be a good sword in this place, it's going to be in here. I think I'll give up. I got a feeling I'll never get this far again.
Chaos Blade.
Explode.
Asgard. Hellfire. Origin.
Explode.
It's like the third palette swap of this character I've seen in this dungeon so far. Kind of fill up my monster manual, I guess. Got one of these shitty bows, but we got two of these, like, new bows. Which I doubt are upgrades compared to what he has, but... So we have 83% of monsters now. There's probably a big chunk of monsters in this, just in this dungeon. Let's see what this bow is. Berserker bow. Stiff bow used to fell the berserkers who once ravaged the continent. I imagine it's not an upgrade. Probably would have been, yeah, would have been better than the merciless bow. So if we hadn't gotten that upgrade, this would have been an upgrade. But yeah, pretty much. God, that every time we do go down a level, the music just like has a slight shift in tone and just gets creepier every time.
Tidal wave.
Yeah, it is.
Origin.
It's so creepy. Like it's not.
Chaos Blade.
It's one of those things like you just hear the shift, but you wouldn't be able to tell after you started playing for a while. But when it goes from like one to the next, you just hear it, and it's like, man, this feels wrong.
Move on.
A new sword. Oh, this is a good one. Come on, upgrade. We've been using this sword forever at this point. It was unique. It's not like one of the ones we have before. Come on, good sword. Sanctuary appearance now. This sword designed specifically for thrust attacks. It's got more thrust, but slash is horrendous. I wonder. Be really good for sword rain. Let's try it. Yeah, probably. Just get like a... We get like a screen that comes up there. Alright, don't walk into this stuff.
Distortion blade. Wild ray. Chaos blade.
Explode!
Origin.
Because everything is flying, so sword rain doesn't work too well against flying things.
Yeah. Steel shot.
Tidal wind!
Origin.
Magical bells. We're going.
Yeah.
Explode!
Origin.
Arch and Klaus are doing some major work here.
Fire. Yeah. Jiggle bang.
Tidal wind!
Yeah.
I won!
That was an XP. What a strange voice coming from this out of this hole. The fuck? What is this being? This place is a daemonium. There's no place for humans like you to come. Leave. His face doesn't match the seriousness of his words. Are you an inhabitant of the daemonium? Indeed. I'm called Chameleon. Our world is currently threatened by a man by the name of Deos. Please, can you help us? Sure, you can pay the price. However, the spell required for summoning inhabitants of the Daemonium was sealed long ago. Without it, I have a pact ring. If we use this to form a new pact, the ancient seal will be broken. Very well, bring forth the Emerald Ring. You summon, I beseech you, great Daemonium spirit, submit to me and decreed by the covenant of this ring. My name is Klaus. I love how we're standing in this like poisonous gas all this time. Sweet. Chameleon. Chameleon. Alright, what do we got? What's Chameleon do? 25. Forbidden ancient spell that summons a beast from Daemonian. I don't know, Chameleon doesn't sound that, you know, scary. Siege. Could be. Chameleon just sounds weird. Doesn't sound like something you would use as an actual, like, attacking.
Tidal wind!
Be something like cloak us to hide us from enemies or something.
Chameleon.
The fuck? Did that even do anything?
Yeah. Origin.
Did even like do damage? I don't think.
Explode!
It does nothing but add swag. Yeah.
Hellfire.
form, Sora.
Chaos Blade. Asuka.
It was kind of funny though.
I did it.
17.
Revitalize.
Just time stop. That could actually be useful. You see those houses on top of that sheer cliff? Those are the ruins of the dwarves' dwellings.
Explode.
Chameleon.
Just look them right up the crotch. Okay, that does not do anything.
Sword Ring.
Explode.
That's 2 times I've used that, but maybe it only works when they're like on the ground, because both times they're up in the air.
Origin.
Like, I'm assuming it's full field or something, but
Tidal wave.
Sword Ring.
Explode.
I don't know if it only works on things on the ground. It doesn't sound like an ability that would only hit things on the ground, though. I mean, it's not like Earthquake or something like that, or, you know, something that would be obvious, like ground only. So, I don't know. I'll turn it off for now. It doesn't seem that good. It's definitely the April Fools of summons, I guess. Dented insta-kill? Oh, that's why. So it's just a chance of insta-killing them? That seems like it's... Well, that's 0 for 2 right now. Obviously, it's useless against bosses and stuff. Push them all. It's one of those. I can't unpush them, that was the problem.
Chaos Blade. Chaos Blade.
Tidal wave.
Sword Ring. Asuka.
Explode. I won!
Let me see exit. Go back. How do we... Do I do it again, or...
Distortion Blade.
Maybe that is urinal there. Urinal.
Asuka. Beast Blade.
Tidal wave.
Origin. Steel Dot. Sword ring. Origin.
Hit him with leap damage.
I did it.
Yeah, it's really fun when you get encounters in puzzle rooms. It's the best. Feeling sorry for Lineage of Light. Yeah, I'm assuming this was just what would open the door if I was coming from the bottom side.
Distortion blade. Yeah.
Explode!
Yeah. Origin.
Or Blade Dancer.
Ha. Yeah. Dragon Slayer. Yeah. 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 Asgard.
It's on PSN, is it?
Distortion blade.
Explode!
Over the PlayStation Plus stuff kind of thing. Must be Sony owned.
Ha. Yeah.
Explode!
Yeah, so Sony obviously owns it in some way. It's like, might as well throw on whatever the hell we have in our library in there. I'm sure lots of people are playing it. Great darkness. My favorite kind of thing.
Yeah. Sword ring.
Tidal wave!
Yep, it's just there to fill up the catalog and say, hey, look, we have some games.
Origin. Sword ring. Yeah.
Tidal wave!
Yep, pretty much. Sony really doesn't give a damn, but it's like classic stuff. If they did, they would let you play like your PS1, PS2 games on like the newer consoles, right? Backwards compatibility, but you know, why do that? You can just resell their games. Hey, Red Macaw, how's it going?
Distortion blade. Yeah.
Explode!
Origin.
Yeah, he runs back every time I'm like doing something, like runs backwards.
Sword ring. Yeah.
God, it's constant freezing in this place.
Explode!
Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Your boss will understand. Why did nothing get done today? My aunt was streaming. Oh, no. Good excuse.
I did it.
There's probably chests in here, but man, I don't want to explore a dark area. These guys are dangerous. That explosion thing was pretty nasty.
Tidal wave!
Keep this guy busy while these guys nuke the shit out of this guy, I guess.
Next up. Gigabang! Gigabang! Take that! Beat blade!
Explode!
Beat blade!
Good. Since Cress can handle explosion, we've got a lot of health and he gets regeneration.
Asgard!
These are definitely the most dangerous of the guys because they move around a lot. They're hard to get together because they're like floating above the screen and they nuke for really big damage. So if you get a bad scenario, you can have like two of them hitting us with like explosions and taking us out. So very dangerous.
I won!
Spellbook. Ooh. Black hole. One and one. Let's see.
Revitalize!
Chaos blade! Hellfire!
Tidal wave!
Asgard! Beat blade! Wild ray! Asgard!
Tidal wave!
Dragon Slayer! Sword ring! Origin! I did it!
A lesser boar.
Sword ring!
Explode!
Doesn't use the black hole thing yet, so it's either like bad against enemies that are strong against dark, or
Sword ring! Hellfire! Origin!
let's try manually using it here.
Black hole!
That did like so little damage.
Explode!
I mean, this guy is probably darkness based. That's probably why it's useless against him. At least it didn't heal him. That's why this Asuka, the light-based one, is like super strong.
I did it!
Let's go back this way.
Sword ring! Yeah!
Explode!
Origin!
I know.
Sword ring!
So derpy.
Dragon Slayer! Yeah!
Explode!
Asuka!
Poor Bigfoot.
I did it!
Might as well. Whereas a dungeon crawler that has dark zones combined with pitfalls, wipes your party, game with burn death? Hell no. Sounds like wizardry. Which game is that? Because I'm gonna make sure I never play it. Has to be a surprise.
Sword ring! Yeah! Sword ring!
Explode!
Asuka! Steel dot!
Black hole!
It's probably one that Core played and enjoyed. That didn't do damage. Was it like... Is that like Chameleon? Is it like an insta-kill thing? Let's turn that off. Wasted magic for a chance of an insta-kill. That probably will never work. Well, I don't think I have any wizardry games left anyways. Well, I do, I guess.
Dragon Slayer! Yeah! Origin!
What system is it on? How about that? Yeah, 5 hour deals. I do have that one. It's the only wizardry I have left. The other one, the remake for the first one, I end up playing with a fast forward, so...
I won!
Yeah. It's the only wizardry games left. Unless they come out with more. hug the wall here.
Sword ring. Yeah.
Tidal wave.
Origin. Sword ring.
Tidal wave.
Sonic Path. Asgard.
Steam Sword with Sword Rain is actually a pretty good combo. I get like a good 6,000 damage with one combo with that. Like 8 mana. Or less than that now, because I think I got that TP reduction thing.
Wild ring. Sword ring. Origin.
Almost feel bad for these Bigfoot.
Move on.
Bread. Such garbage. Iron gloves. Nope, definitely not an upgrade. Wow, what trash. Apple gel, a piece of bread, and...
Heat wave. Tickle bang.
Explode.
Origin.
Does the Beast Lord even do anything?
Sword ring.
Explode.
Yeah. Asgard. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Origin. Ha. Sonic Path.
Explode.
Muscles arise.
I won.
Or aside. Muscles aside. It's a PS3 wizardry. Digital only, probably. Or Japan only. Japan had a lot of wizardries. So many wizardries in Japan. Yeah, probably Japan only. There's plenty of wizardries, but they're like not localized in English, so. Or yeah, digital only.
Sword ring. Distortion blade. Distortion blade.
This boar is annoying.
Asgard. Heat wave. Yeah.
Tidal wave.
Asgard. Heat wave. Yeah. Tickle bang.
Explode.
Asgard.
You won't very soon. When is Sony shutting down the PSN stuff?
Yeah. Move on.
many levels have we gained since we came in here? I know Cress is like 60. Or 70, I should say. You gained 4 levels since you came in here. Only the US. It's kind of weird they're only shutting it down in the US.
Sword rain.
Maybe those local laws prevent them from shutting down those other places. That doesn't make any sense because it didn't prevent things like Sony or Nintendo shutting down their stores. I guess they still see enough business in those other places that weren't keeping those open. I don't know.
Tidal wave.
Sword rain on attack. Origin. Steel dot.
Explode. I won!
Oh, got ivory. Need that for that dude in that island there. G something Gwait's island, go something else's island. But this place sucks. It's definitely the worst level so far. Most of the levels so far have been pretty short. This one is long and, of course, complicated because of the darkness.
Tidal wave.
Origin. Deep flame. Steel dot.
Tidal wave.
Asgard. Sword rain.
Tidal wave.
Origin. Yeah. Move on.
This is extra annoying because, like, every time I get an encounter... Alright, I might have missed some chests, but I ain't going back. Oh god, it's still dark, really? Fucking hell. Is it gonna be dark from here on out? This is gonna suck. Let's go right. Pull the right wall, maybe.
Distortion flame. Wild ray. Deep flame.
Explode.
Origin. Distortion flame. Asgard. Yeah. Distortion flame.
Explode.
He is. So is Klaus, to be fair. Klaus is doing pretty good damage.
Tidal wave.
Asgard.
He just did 6,000 damage to each of those with that Aska attack.
Yeah.
Tidal wave. I won!
Oh god, how big is this dungeon? It's following the right wall. Wolfman. It's a massive wolfman.
Explode!
Big flame. Origin.
Oh, wow.
Explode!
Origin. Sword range.
Tidal wave!
Ascot. Sword range.
This guy's tanky as shit. Wow.
I won!
Usually the enemy just like poofs. You don't see him like getting a dying animation.
Distortion blade. Distortion blade.
Tidal wave!
Suzu. I haven't really tried Suzu too much. 2 times I tried her, it's just like, nah. I imagine she'd be decent in some ways, but
Distortion blade. Big blade. Ascot.
might use her hide fiber. No.
Explode! Tidal wave!
I did it.
She's sort of using the Nexus Spear. From the spear, I mean, you definitely want to use her with the spear because you get like the piercing damage. Even though, yeah, it should be called like Spear Rain or something. I don't know why you'd ever want to use it with the axe though.
Sword range.
Tidal wave!
Swordsman pack, yeah, probably Japan only.
Sword range.
Tidal wave!
Sonic Bash.
No wizardry for me. Dang it.
Dragon Slayer.
Tidal wave!
Sword range.
I was hoping I would add some more wizard games to my collection. Shucks.
I did it.
Tidal wave!
Ascot.
It's too tanky. It's claw animations. Every from an elephant tusk. Use in works of art or other items. Okay, I bet you we're just gonna trade that for like a collectible thing. Not gonna be anything good. Wyvern. Nullifies a lot of stuff. It's only weak to physical. Well. I'm sure I thought I used fire attacks on it when I don't think it nullified it. Weird. I really hate that this monster list is in no order whatsoever. It's not alphabetical. It's not by like by level or anything like that. It's just no. It's not by. Sometimes it's by category. Like you got like these three boars are together, but like there's multiple trees, but there's this tree here is completely separate from the other trees. Yeah, it's just some some monster ID that it's just completely like, you know what I mean? Like nobody's gonna know the fucking monster ID. Like put either alphabetical or by type or something like that. Like put all the slimes together. Put all the fen beast and that other dude I just I fought together. You know what I mean? Like put those shit together. All right, so it drops ivory. Hey, PS10s. Thanks to the raid. What are you playing today? Armored Core. Playing some From Software. How's that one coming along? Bestless King. There's no order whatsoever in this. Wolfman. There's 2 item drops. We should kill him. Probably get some good items or something. Oh, there's a couple that do. This guy's got some TP. I guess the ones that can cast spells. They changed him when he was in Symphonia. Yeah, this one just looks like it's like, we like Pokemon. we like Doug Trio. Let's make our own. It's the first one. I've never played Armored Core game. Heard they're decent though. Come on, game. Do some freeze. Come on. Is this just locked up now? Huh. I don't think it's unfreezing, guys. Fuck. Oh. It's frozen completely now. What the hell? I've never had it take this long. Like, this is... The music is still going, but the game is literally... Oh, Jesus. That was like 10 seconds. Not longer. What the fuck? How's it this bad? Silver cape. Garbage. That is insane. Is it? That was really bad though. Like, holy crap, that was awful. Is it? It's like they never learned how to program. no candles in battle, though, and that phrases a lot in battles. Get some special armor. I can use that on silver capes. Oh, yeah, it just nullifies ice damage. Wow. Waste of a rune bottle. It's just weird, you're in the middle of a dark area, you see like the glowing things of candles, but they're not lighting up anything around them, which is so stupid.
Distortion blade. Giga bag. Sword ring.
Tidal wave.
Asuka. Yeah. Asuka. Yeah.
Explode.
Or before localization. Or at any point during the process.
Tidal wave.
I did it.
Hawk Ninja. Hawk to a Ninja. Archer's level 69. Nice. Shmish just hit level 60, I'm guessing? Yeah.
Giga bag.
Explode.
Origin.
Good numbers equals good. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's freezing. So fun. I mean, moderation is going to be the same thing as all at once in this area. This definitely feels like the right way, which means we need to go back and check out the other paths.
Sword ring. Dragon flare. Yeah.
Tidal wave.
Origin. Sword ring.
Tidal wave.
Thunder blade.
Sword rain's probably useless because it's very rarely going to hit one person.
Explode.
Asuka.
Yeah, clearly that Bigfoot is somebody wearing a Bigfoot outfit.
Raw.
When he like jumps up in the air, you can see like Like somebody's wearing a cloth or something. Empty room.
Distortion blade.
I just love the Legend of Heroes games. How so?
Tidal wave.
Origin. Ha! Yeah! Sword ring.
Tidal wave.
Action.
Dragon Slayer. Good old Legend of Heroes.
Ha! Thunder blade.
Tidal wave.
Or she's just constantly flooding these caverns. Yep. They kept Legend Heroes forever, though.
Speed blade.
Explode.
Yeah, there's only one Dragon Slayer game, and I've already played it.
Asuka.
TurboGrafx CD so long ago.
Eagle shot.
Tidal wave.
Sword ring. Asuka.
Explode.
Yeah! Speed blade. Asuka.
Explode. I won!
Let's see what this guy drops. He has 2 items he can drop. Imagine he's got some, like, probably special loot they can drop.
Distortion blade. Yeah!
Tidal wave.
Speed blade. Origin. Gigabat sword ring.
Explode.
Asuka. Sword ring. I did it.
Well, the thing with the freezing is I don't know how much of that is due to the OG game or how much of that is due to like emulation. From what RPG fan says, it definitely freezes during the original game, but does it freeze this much? I mean, maybe it does, but I don't know.
Ha! Sword ring. Yeah! Sword ring. Sword ring.
All the same issues, yeah. I mean, this part here, just the game constantly pausing whenever you cast spells and the constant freezing,
Yeah!
definitely hurts it. The game itself is great, but yeah, technical issues, technical and design issues definitely bring it down quite a bit. I'll use water on a plant again. Major King? Yep. Good old holiday stream.
Beast blade.
Tidal wave.
Don't use tidal wave. Shade flower. You're watering the flower.
Asgard.
It's a civic holiday in Canada.
Move on.
Harshman cast basic spells and put them into kind of sharpen class attack power. I'm sure there's one way of doing it. But, you know, considering Arch does the biggest chunk of damage there, it'd be like purposely nerfing yourself.
Distortion blade.
Tidal wave.
Canada Day. Canada Day was July 1st.
Origin. Gigabang.
Explode.
It is.
Asgard.
This thing, we don't need to celebrate Canada every day. Canada is awesome. We don't need to celebrate it.
Explode.
We don't need to constantly remind ourselves that it's awesome.
I did it.
National Bank of syrup bottles. They would die. We'd hunt them down to the ends of the earth.
Dragon Slayer. Yeah.
I know, like, but obviously early on it was a technical limitation thing. So you're gonna have these fancy animations, you know. But, I mean, they could easily just remove the fancy animations and make it nice and smooth. But then, yeah, just trying to calculate all this shit going on at the same time, and it was probably too complex. So they, but I mean,
Tidal
at
wave.
this point, especially in the PS1 generation,
Origin.
can't Arch not do that? Another good idea to have tidal wave in this area. Indignation will be good. His judgment was wind-based. Yeah, SNES definitely
I
not.
did it.
But like later generations, and the thing with like later ones too is generally you didn't have as many casters. You had a lot more like melee centric party. And this one here, like you literally have like 2 casters, like, well, 3 if you count Mint, but you have like 2 major casters in your party for the majority of the game, and 1 melee user. So of course the game's constantly pausing when those casters are casting their decent spells.
Explode.
So it's extra annoying when you have like that many casters constantly casting. And they probably balance that in later ones by just not having as many casters, where you're generally just using
Asgard.
more melee-heavy groups. Oops. It was off-screen, I guess. That was painful.
Take that. Sword ring. Asgard. Beast blade. I did it.
Yeah. I mean, later ones, obviously, they kind of removed that. Or at least have it as an option, right? Make it so that, yeah, I think some later ones had some sort of options. Maybe it made it so it wouldn't like, I think it just made it so that it wouldn't shift over to the characters casting kind of thing. Or something.
Revitalize. Cure.
Longsword. It's a longsword because we have 15 of those longswords. Yeah, basically the last version of this game, which makes sense. At that point, they finally like decided. I mean, the GBA is obviously closer to the SNES, so even if they wanted to do it in this one, maybe they weren't technically able to do it. I mean, the game's freezing enough as it is. Imagine trying to like have all this shit happening and not pause the game. Like, you would think they would have fixed that with the PS1 version. Like, a lot of times these things just miss the enemy. Kill Chaos. She got the Chaos Emeralds. God, this thing doesn't die. What the hell? It seems to be dodging a lot of our attacks. Spells or otherwise.
I won!
Yes, doubt it's better than what I'm using. Not a fan of the axes. It's like darkness, but now it's like we just get flashes instead of.
Sword Ring! Dragon Flare! Origin! Sword Ring! Sonic Attack! Asgard!
Poor big butts.
Move on.
Yeah, let's check it. I got 9 more bottles. Comet's Tear sounds pretty badass. Powerful axe that can even annihilate the legendary dragon. It's not as good as the Doomblade. It's more question mark armor. It's more leather armor.
Sword race. Dragon Slayer. Yeah.
Explode!
Origin. Yeah.
She buffs Cress with Valkyrie. One basic lightning bolt deals as much damage as Indignation. Oh yeah.
Origin. Yeah. Ha.
Doesn't sound like an RPG.
Yeah.
Thief is an adventure game. Action adventure game. Not counted as an RPG.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Valkyrie on her, so yeah, I don't think it's on this one. Unless it's like a really late game spell.
Move on.
No Valkyrie. First Akibus trip. This is the same assets. Stone charm. Poison charm. Doesn't count. Oh, you level up a stat there for an RPG? No. Like, pretty much every game has like leveling up mechanics at some point at this point. Like I said, I'd have to add like all the sports games if I added every game with like level up mechanics.
Dragon Slayer. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Sword range. Origin.
So many Akibus games.
Shield shot. I did it.
Of course it is. Are you saying the other ones are good? Another longsword.
Yeah. Dragon Slayer. Yeah. Yeah. Sword range.
That's the first one. First Trip Undead and Undress is the second one, right? And then the Hellbound Deep Reap is like
Giga
the
bag.
first game that didn't get released here until they remastered it or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Asgard.
God, I wouldn't be able to last 1 hour playing a sports game. I mean, technically have played sports games. I've played golf games and tennis games. But you throw them into like a football game or something? Hell no. Yes, please.
Thunderblast. Take that.
These things. Level up, coach. Good try. Wish I should put him closer to the back.
Revitalize.
Thunderblast.
Explode.
Distortion blade. Sword ring. Sonic that. Origin.
Indignation.
Yeah. Deep blade.
Indignation. I won!
I don't call fishing a sporting game, though. Crappy sword. Fresh milk. Is this more shitty armor? Yeah. The fact that we got two of these in the same area, it's gonna be some more leather armor, probably.
Eagle shot.
Kikyo. Something for Suzu, probably. New Suzu weapon. Effective against wind-based creatures. Yeah, I don't know how the hell anybody would be able to watch a fishing thing. A Hanazuki.
Eagle shot. ring. Yeah. Sword ring. Origin. Yeah. Sword ring.
Explode.
Asgard. Yeah. I did it.
All as close as possible to the back. We can just escape faster if I need to. When we get to that blue chest up there.
Distortion blade.
Explode.
Origin.
Sure there is. Stuff in the way.
Ha! Heat wave. Giga bang.
Explode.
Yeah. Origin. Yeah. Ha!
Best RPG right there.
Ha! Dragon Slayer.
Indignation.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha! I did it.
Oh, the rock. No. Nah, it's garbage anyways. Garbage.
Sword ring. Yeah.
Explode.
It's hard to see all this stupid flashing thing. It's really annoying.
Origin. Yeah. Origin. Sword ring. Yeah.
Indignation.
Asgard. Move on.
we need to get rid of so we can even get past there. Never mind. Not that way.
Sword ring. Yeah.
Long.
Origin.
It's poor Bigfoot. Getting Bigfoot genocide over here.
Hellfire.
Indignation.
Asgard.
Try to way back, just make sure to turn it off when we're fighting those plant ones, because she likes to heal them.
Yeah. Chaos blade.
Tidal wave.
Asgard.
Might take a while before we get to Xenoblade 2.
Yeah.
Well, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Not gonna find Xenoblade 2.
I never miss.
Bot's like, nope. I'm never gonna look for that. Broke the bot, good job.
Sword ring. Yeah.
Long.
Yeah. Origin.
Good old Torna. I'm assuming when they eventually come out with the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 definitive version or whatever, because you know they're gonna release that at some point. We'll have like 2 and Torna combined together.
Long.
Chaos blade. Yeah. Yeah. Asgard.
I just gotta switch to upgrade. Okay, so they're not gonna do like a definitive edition then.
Yeah. Move on.
Momo. We'll release one for the Switch 3. Poison Charm. We'll get to that one. There's a cave there, so I'll have to come out of the cave.
Distortion blade.
Long.
Origin.
It is.
Heat blade. Chaos blade. Dragon plant. Yeah.
Tidal wave. I won!
those swords. One of those is a good one. The same sword I have now. They really like giving us resist rings, don't they? I just missed this passage. Helmets. I don't know why I bothered. Just like purposely wasting our rune bottles here. Yeah, wasting my bottles. Who's that? Oh, there you go. Give me one back. I like these guys. Run away. These guys can get the shit out of you. Tales of Destiny 2, which one? Like the real Tales of Destiny 2 or the Tales of Eternia? Eternia, okay. Should have kept reading. Yeah. That one's a decent one. I mean, that's the one we're remaking now. It's more troll armor. This one's not the same as the other. This other stuff is leather armor, so this one may be good. Golden armor. Oh, this is golden armor. That was the Druaga stuff, right? They did mention there being some treasures from like the power of Druaga. Yeah, ancient legendary hero. Maybe this will be an upgrade. It is. That's a big upgrade, actually. Wow. Sweet. I can go rescue Ishtar. So they put all this other crap on this floor because they want to make you think like all this stuff is shit, and then put in like a good item.
Sword ring. Yeah.
Tidal wave.
Does it?
Origin.
I mean, it's not like Cress really is hurting for defense as it is, so... You stun lock enemies, you don't take any damage, but, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Explode.
Now we just need the golden helmet, golden gauntlets. I'm sure there's probably a sword, whatever sword he used in Tower Druaga. That's probably a weapon.
Explode.
Yeah.
I won! I won!
Yeah.
This is the entrance. We're back at the entrance. Miracle gel.
Yeah. Asgard.
This place kind of sucks. Alright, this is a path somewhere that way I missed somewhere.
Yeah.
Run!
Yeah.
Okay, it takes him a while to cast, so... Should really equip the Mist Orb. It's not like I need regeneration right now anyways, so... The Holy Symbol in case I need to, or the Fairy Ring in case I need to use stuff. I just want to get the damn next floor. Missed an E. And there's that too. It's a mobile game. Yeah, it's a gacha game. It's online only. There's an E at the end of Azure. Another longsword. Azure Lane? Oh, there you go. It's not on my list then. It's not an RPG. It's confirmed it's not an RPG. Let's give him more TP. She's got enough TP. Finally out of this 20th floor. Oh Jesus. That scared me. It's like playing Pokemon but trying to avoid all the random encounters. Do I actually take damage if I get hit by these guys? No. If I go down, this guy's gonna hit me. Fuck. What am I supposed to do? Can I move these? Just sneak behind that guy. Oh, this guy's gonna hit me though. The guy pushed me past that guy. So you can use these guys to kind of push you past. That's pretty basic you need to do here. Yep. Another emerald ring. Was a little faster than the last level. At least we're not back into darkness. Miss anything in here? Back to darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. We got a red background. We're in hell now. more emerald rings. Good, we can have an orange shell. It means scary, yes it does. I should use tidal wave on an ice witch. I'm thinking like, oh no, what are you doing? But I guess ice is weak against water. It's just plants. You don't want Chester.
Sword range. I did it.
How much money do I have now? I probably have all the money. I probably capped out the gold. Jeez, 1 million already. Figured it would cap at 9,999, but I guess not. Nope. Some more troll armor. Nope. Already had reflect. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I need money anymore, although I do need to buy more rune bottles after this. Hourglass.
Sword range. Take a bag.
Explode!
Yeah, it goes into negatives. Thank God later games learned from the earlier games and didn't do shit like that. What was that thing? Did you just give us the middle finger? No. Ow.
Tidal wave!
Chaos blade. Chaos blade.
Arch died. No.
Sword range. Sword range.
That was fun.
I did it.
Alright, so I'll fight those guys again. If I do end up fighting something, I should go into form right away and, like, put a space between these guys, otherwise they're just gonna hug me and just get massacred when these things are attacking me. I am a little over-leveled at this point, though. Plus I'm playing on, like, difficulty 1. If I was playing on difficulty 2, then yeah, I'd probably get my ass handed to me.
Tidal wave. Tidal wave.
I never miss.
I don't know if I want to. There's things like armor, I'll wait till I'm out of the dungeon. It's like a weapon, maybe, but armor, like, even if it's an upgrade, it's not gonna be a massive upgrade anyways. Weapons can definitely be a pretty big upgrade, though. Because I'm definitely not gonna have enough room bottles, you know, at this rate. Another thing for Suzu that we'll never need. Sure. I've got tons of money. 470,000. Whatever. Sure. Hell rush. Got nothing to spend this money on. Might as well. Thanks.
Tidal wave.
Yeah, that's... I mean, I'm not gonna not pick it up.
Tidal wave.
Probably.
I never
I'll try it for one battle. If it ever loads. Tumble the cuts enemies to pieces. This is
Explode!
keeps getting interrupted.
Whirlwind!
Yes, this is garbage.
Origin. Gigabang.
Explode!
That was a good $470,000 spent.
Revitalize!
This is the right path to give us a save point. Let me go back and finish exploring that last section now. We're gonna be at the halfway point now. We're like level 20-ish or something, so...
Tidal wave! Tidal wave!
Let's cast before these guys cast. That guy's stunned in the middle of the air.
Tidal wave!
Distortion blade. Take that. Take that.
These guys are really annoying.
Beat blade. Move on.
Let's keep exploring this area.
Distortion blade.
Explode!
Origin. Beat blade. Asgard. Sword ring.
Tidal wave!
I did it.
Alright, so clearly that path was the exit, so... Let's see what's in here. These guys are way too annoying to fight. lantern there. Maybe we have to light the sorcerer's ring. Am I missing a ring? It could be that too.
Dragon Slayer!
There was the place where I found Ifrit. Felt like there should have been something there, and I never found anything there, so... Let's see what they have. They give you so many rings, it's like hard to keep track of what's what. But yeah, very likely I missed one somewhere. I never... Let's see, how many rings do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Lost track. It's the factoring, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 rings right now. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so 11. Well, we do have 11 packs and 10 rings, so I don't know. Yeah, so definitely missed something somewhere. Oh well.
Dragon Slayer! Shield dot!
Sukuram. This one wasn't full, so this might be a new sword. Wasn't the, I'm gonna wait for, like, any of the armor. I'm gonna wait till we're done with the dungeon, but... Unique swords. Face. Curved sword with a sharp edge and a green crest. No, we already had one of those. Never mind. At least it's not a long sword, though. Plenty of emerald rings. Too bad those aren't packed rings. There's supposed to be another fame face. Ice coffin. Sword made of ice, as clear and pure as crystal. It's pretty far down the list. Yeah, it's pretty shitty. It's really shitty. Yeah, I need 99 of those first. Well, I guess 15 of those. And then maybe I'll use one on the final boss. Well, that's not the way to play games, obviously. You're playing games wrong if you're using items. You're not allowed using items. That's illegal. It's against the law.
Shield dot.
It just feels wrong to use items. It just feels totally wrong. Is this where we came down from? This must be where we came down from.
Sword ring.
Explode.
No, they don't, because then if they wanted you to use them, then they would make them. They wouldn't dish them out a little bit at a time. They want you to not use them.
Sword ring.
Exactly. Like the elixirs, are like you can't buy those in the shops, so obviously you're not going to use them because you never know when that you're going to run into like a super boss after that super boss. So you don't want to use your like 15 elixirs. You might need 15 of them for that super boss that doesn't exist. Exactly. It's even worse than 99. Yeah, like the OG ones where you had like a limit of like 8 items on your character. Those are the worst. One way to attack these guys. Actually use your mega elixirs.
Distortion blade. Asgard. Distortion blade.
Tidal wave.
Ooh, half the ones that got over the whole 100 arrows. It's crazy.
Asgard.
Explode.
I mean, I beat them plenty of times without using... I beat Dragon Quest 3 plenty of times without using prayer rings. Prayer rings are the worst. It's like, there's a ring that'll just disappear as soon as you use it. It's like, fuck. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if they just one-shot you, then no point in healing. I guess Mega Elixirs will only be good for the whole, like, mana regeneration thing. So you're probably, like, just absolutely using all your magic for these battles, so you need a refill. Of course, Mega Ethers are a thing, but it's Might as well use a Mega Elixir while you're at it. I think there was one other chest I had seen. Maybe not. Yeah, but Arch is always tanking that lesser boar.
Sword range. Pick up bag.
Tidal wave.
Origin.
That probably was, because I'm sure I fought like everything in existence when I played that game on original NES.
Explode.
Sword range. Asgard. I did it.
Wonder if we're about to fight a boss. Because why would they give us a save point? Pretty sure we're not down the bottom yet. Wyvern. We soloed you, Wyvern. We fought you solo in the arena. It's a bit easy. Although he was like immune to like all the magic, isn't he? So I guess I'll be soloing him again. It's the entrance to the sacred lands of the dwarves. No one may pass.
Distortion blade.
Tidal wave.
Origin.
When I was looking at his entry, he was like immune to all the magic or whatever. I guess not.
Beast blade.
He does block a lot of shit though, which is annoying.
Tidal wave.
Origin.
Yeah, the Colosseum, yeah. He was definitely a tough fight with Cress in the Colosseum. So now that we have the entire party, it's like, this is gonna be a joke. But, still a pain in the ass, though.
Explode.
Asgard.
It's a lot easier when you have the entire party.
Sword range.
Tidal wave.
Asgard. Beast blade. Chaos blade.
Explode.
Asgard.
Does the game even split the XP though?
Chaos blade.
Because it doesn't, like, when you get like 10,000 XP, everybody gets 10,000 XP. So, unless it's pre-split when they tell you the amount. That was a lot easier in the arena battle, I'll tell you that.
Move on.
Like, everybody here gets 12,500 XP, I'm pretty sure. I remember checking it before. I can't believe to be defeated by mere humans. Maybe in this SNES version it does, but it's like, let's see, we need, let's say Arch. She needs 45,000 to next level. Yeah, but the Coliseum one might be a different version of that guy with different XP. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe it does pre-split it. Oh, that would suck. That would absolutely suck. So much stuff. Version boots? Is that a Druaga thing? Pair of shoes in the shape of cat's paws reduces all types of damage by 30%. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, maybe it does. Yeah. Come on, game. Stop. Unfreeze, please. What the hell? It's freezing. Thank you. Dispersion boots are pretty good. I wonder if it matters who equips that running thing. Could I give it to, like, Suzu? Let's find out. Somebody who's not even in the party. Yeah, I don't know. It's just some weird memory leak thing that's just trying to figure out, and it just, like, fixes itself. It's a secret skill book. Lightning Tiger Blast. Lightning Tiger Blade and Tiger Blade. I feel like I already had that before. It's double Lightning Tiger Blades. Is this coming along? Oh, we already mastered that one. Didn't think we mastered it yet. This one's kind of shit, actually, so let me, let's be a better, like, jump attack thing. Yeah. I really wonder what causes it to freeze. Like, it's got to be doing something. It freezes a lot, I find, like, right at the end of combat. Where it's, like, trying to like, right before it gives you a sort of TP or something like that. So it's almost like it's trying to figure out, like, did this person level up and some other weird things like that. Ninja Sword. Analysis Sword. I guess that's like a reusable... reusable lens, probably. Oh. Rare. High freak. Why not just put high? Like high freak we. Hallelujah. Can lower the damn encounter rate. Sword. Yeah, there's gotta be some sort of weird memory leak that's happening somewhere that's just screwing it up. But even if I do like a fresh reset, it doesn't fix anything. Nightmare boots? Woman's boots with a picture of a demon on them. Raises movement speed in battle 50%. Well, it's the only person that would ever make use of that. Never just puts in like in the middle of the list. What's this? What the? It opened up something? What's this? Arg! It's one deeper. Levels there in the Dwarven Temple. Must be a 100-floor dungeon. So, yeah, the mist thing only affects the person that's wearing it or the current active party. Arg. Oops. Yeah. Nowadays, well, especially with game engines are so bloated that, you know, you make your game using this game engine, it's like dozens of gigabytes big just for the engine and stuff that you're not even using. Excalibur. Is that the question mark? I forgot I picked up a question mark sword. In a path where reality cannot be seen. Yeah. I forgot I picked up a question mark sword. Do I even have any rune bottles left? I only have 5 left though. I don't know if I want to waste it on this. Maybe it's not good. Excalibur. Guess another thing from the Druaga stuff. It's slightly better. Doesn't have as much thrust, but whatever. Hey, Master Rat. How dare they? A path where reality cannot be seen. Seems like it's missing part of its thing here. Yeah, he's pretty weak. Hey, Banner.
Tidal wave.
Sword ring. Giga bang. Origin.
Yeah, they wanted to make Arch and Klaus more powerful, so...
Move on.
Tidal wave.
Origin. Sword range.
Explode.
Oh, they really hate Cress.
Ascot. Lightning Tiger Blast.
Tidal wave.
Origin.
Tidal wave.
So weird because someone doesn't like poof when he dies. What do I do? It says in a path where reality cannot be seen. It's gotta be, we just gotta fall from like the right spot upstairs. So I can think of.
Tidal wave.
Origin. Origin. Sword range.
Tidal wave.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Explode.
It's a good thing we lowered the encounter rate.
Ascot. Yeah.
Yeah, probably, right? They want to make sure this is at least a, 50-hour game for completionists. Just calculating Bigfoot's death scream or something. Come on.
Tidal wave.
You have to be careful with the Cress. We don't have regeneration on him anymore, so... Usually he out-regenerated any damage he took, but now he's, like, actually taking damage.
Revitalize.
It's gotta be something up here. This whole statue kind of knocking you back thing is... Feels like it maybe knocks me like this way. Can I turn the statue?
Lightning. Yeah.
Tidal wave.
Ascot. Lightning Tiger Blast. Origin. Lightning Tiger Blast.
Explode.
I never
I got a drop from this guy. This is a good sword. I'm sure it's better than Excalibur. one of the crappy millions of swords we have. Can't move this thing. The other side. Nothing.
Dragon Slayer! Yeah!
Good job, Brooklyn.
Asuka!
Come on, man. Let's go one. Ow. In a path where reality cannot be seen. Path where reality cannot be seen. It seems like this is like half a sentence. Where's the other half? It definitely sounds like, oh, there's a secret passage, but I've checked every wall here and there's no secret passage in this room. It's the weird statue thing upstairs, but let's check all the walls in this room. Isn't that one pretty, like, not Twitch safe? There's nothing like that anywhere around here, though. That's the thing. There's no mirrors, there's no... Maybe there's a torch somewhere? We have to, like... light? It's just this weird thing with that statue in the other room there. And I can fall down. Oops, no. I need to go towards him. Twitch save. I'm still... The one game I'm still a question mark about, and I might have to, like... If we ever end up playing it, I might have to, like, play it only on YouTube or something. It'd be the, Criminal Girls one on the Vita. Because, according to, you know, according to Twitch, it's on the banned list, but the Vita version might be safe, but I wouldn't take a chance, right? So if we ever get to Criminal Girls, we'll have to do like a YouTube-only stream for that one. Have to figure that shit out. It's probably not too hard to stream on YouTube, but I tried that one. Oh god. Oh god. Shit, shit, shit. Arch. an insta-kill enemy here. God. Okay, I can run away. Ghost form. Thank God. Arch is flying. The hell is that thing? Yeah, no kidding. God, if I didn't have Arch in the party there, that would have been a party wipe. Luckily, we just saved. It's not like,
Revitalize.
it's not like we're, like, super deep in the dungeon. I think I can think of this as like there's a special path thing upstairs. I wonder if we use the ring, if it'll reveal anything. So I think I can think of is we have to go to the right side of that hole, and there's only like a special path. Well, I mean, if you pre-capture the stream and then just censor the stuff out, it's fine. But when you're live streaming, it's a lot harder, right? Especially if you don't know what the kind of content you're gonna have, unless you have like some sort of stream delay and like an emergency button. It's kind of tricky. Oh, there we go. Sorcerer ring and rotate him. There. So I figured there's probably a way of rotating this thing, because it feels like I need to go to the right. Gun's got an emergency RPG pods. Ninja scroll. Summon Jiraiya. You get summons now? Yeah, an emergency boss mode. Emergency mom mode. Disney from Naruto. Yes. Kirby Sensei. God, it's freezing, man. Seems like these demons are really, like, they seem to dodge, like, half the magic. Usually hits one, but doesn't hit the other one. Indignation.
Lightning Thunder Blast. Lightning Thunder Blast.
This is really good for flying enemies. This double, like, jump attack thing.
Tidal wave. I won!
Yeah. I imagine like a lot of modern games would have streamer modes that kind of pre-censor this stuff just in case, right? Just like the games that have copyright music, they'll have streamer mode music so you don't get content ID'd or whatever. Let's see where this goes first. Assuming it's the same thing where you fall down and it like... So it's just fall down one. Oh, alright. Better safe than sorry, right?
Explode.
Like, for music, it definitely makes sense. That way you don't have to, like, worry about, you know, content ID or copyright strike or something like that. When it comes to the nudity stuff, I mean... I'm sure there's a lot of people who stream stuff like that and never even got as much as a slap in the hand, but all it takes is one Twitch mod to be like, no, I don't like this shit, and then... Yeah, well, I mean, game developers know that streaming is going to be a really good way of... Like, streamers are going to be a really good way of them getting the... It's like free advertising, basically, right? People are going to see this like, oh, this looks cool, let me buy it myself, right? They know that that's a very legitimate way of advertising the game nowadays. And most of the time it's free. Path will not open for he who lacks light. He who lacks light. Man, I have light weapons. I have a light saber thing. I have... Maybe it's gonna be like... Maybe it's for Klaus. He needs the light summon. Pushed back by some unseen force. Twitch mod. Well, not just that. I mean, if you get like some crew that comes in the channel and like reports you, and then Twitch is like, oh. I mean, Twitch usually errs on the side of caution and will just like, you know, suspend you. Let's read the sign first. I will not test your power. Uh-huh. He said he wouldn't test my power. He lied. What was that too? Wasn't there like a big thing with like Twitch? Not recently, but like, wasn't there a whole bunch of like people like basically putting porn on Twitch, but under the guise of like, oh, this is breastfeeding, like informational videos or some shit, right? But clearly, it was just like pure porn, just using it under the guise of breastfeeding. Twitch put a stop to that, I think. People will find ways. I know that, but I mean, like, people will find ways to, like, put porn on these things. I will not bless you with light. Guess all these things are lying, maybe? I don't know.
Gigglebang! Oscar!
Well, yeah, I mean, Twitch makes too much money off that content to stop it, so they're just gonna, like... They're gonna, like, do whatever they can to make it look like they're doing something, while finding a way to keep it. Alright. You can unpause now, game.
Revitalize.
Like Twitch, like those content platforms need to make it look like they're doing something in order to appease the advertisers. But of course, there's, like I said, they're getting a lot of money out of that stuff, so they're just gonna do the bare minimum to make it look like they're doing something out about it. Where's all the feet streamers at? I'm sure there's some out there. No light. No light for light. No dark for dark. No idea what these even mean. I have to pull, like, just the right things, aren't I? I will not bless you with a path. Like, these seem to be the reverse, like that one where it said, I will not attack you or something like that, and they attack me, so it seems like they're doing the opposite of what they are, but I hit the one that's like, I will not give you light, so... So this one will bless me with a path, probably. Well, it has nothing to do with miners. They don't give a damn if miners don't have access to it. It's all about advertisers. Advertisers is the money. So they gotta look good for the advertisers. They don't want advertisers pulling out like, hey, this thing has porn. I don't want to be associated with this kind of content, right? Like, obviously, the whole miner thing would be like, oh, you know, governments are kind of breathing down our neck because we're not, you know. But more than anything, it's all about the advertisers. Because if miners want to see porn, they'll see porn. It's super easy for any... It's not like back in the day where you had to, like, find a nudie magazine, like, in the trash somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, nowadays, it's... No matter what kind of parental controls you put in there, if a kid is determined to see porn, they're gonna find porn. It's super easy. How many freaking levels does this thing have? Yeah, that's always the thing, too. This text. Archie, can you read it? Show me. He who would open the sealed land must offer up a sacrificial victim. Once the sacrifice opens the door, it will remain open but a moment. That's it. What does it mean by sacrificial victim? I don't know, but what I know is we're stuck unless we try something. Well, there might be another way we can go. Cress, but the Cress, let's have a look, supposed to be another, I think that's supposed to be another dialogue box. They forgot the new line man there. Alright, so you gotta sacrifice Suzu. Sorry, Suzu. You are the weakest link. This one seems to be branching off quite a few different directions here. Another spell book. Extension. Well, Chester won't have to worry about little blue pills now. Forbidden ancient spell that decomposes enemies at the molecular level. That's expensive. 38. Extinction makes a lot more sense than extension. Extension does not make sense for that description. It's like disintegration or something like that, not extension. That's the problem with like localizing when you just have a word and like, alright, localize this word, like, what's the context? Do this in Star Ocean too. Yeah, only 6,000, 7,000 damage. I can cast 2 of the other spells and do as much damage. And way less mana, but she's got like a mana to spare, so whatever.
I did it!
I'm curious if he drops this special sword, because he's... Yeah, it's just more of this crap. Is this a sacrifice thing? You won't be able to go any further without activating the switch. So we'll activate the left switch. Other. Suzu. Mint. The phone will give you 2 choices. No. Sacrifice these 2. Well, games would never sell unless they just done something downstairs. If it wasn't for like localizing this old stuff, we'd never get choice lines like "fucks like a tiger." the best fan translation. I mean, if it wasn't for, like, sure, the fan translations, I mean, they obviously didn't put a lot of budget in them, but we never would have gotten these games otherwise. Imagine if they never fan translated, like, the Final Fantasy games or Dragon Quest games, like, would we be into it as much into RPGs as we are nowadays as like in the English world? Probably not. We'd be playing Ultima games and that's about it. Please wait. Suzu's joined your party. Suzu joined his party. Ah, okay. So if we use Suzu and Arch, they'll be able to join us because they can fly down. Mint would be stuck up there, so. Maybe in the original version. No, I guess I'm not sure if this stuff here is like stuff that only shows up in the GBA or PS1 version. Probably Suzu would always been available. Yeah, sure. English translations can be done properly, but the problem is the amount of time and effort. A lot of times these localizations for like a big title like an RPG has a lot of fucking dialogue. So trying to localize all that stuff in like the very short amount of time they give these localizers to do it, like, it's amazing they got these games out in some sort of readable format, right? Like, you got a small team of like maybe like 1 or 2 people in this era localizing an RPG in like 6 months or something like that. Like, how? French translations can have like a large team doing this over the course of like maybe years, so they have the advantage of time, and you know, obviously they're doing it in their off time. They're not doing, like, it's not their day job or anything, but still. So you can't really, you know, you can't really fault the localizers of the time. It's just amazing they did as good a job as they did with what they had. Pause, please. Alright, so we need to throw Suzu and Mint. Or Suzu and, Yep, that close. So put Arch in there, and throw Suzu in there. Both of these should be able to... I love how other... There's only one other choice. Arch shouldn't even be a choice. He's already out of the party. Yep, that's exactly it. Like, Twitch would have gone full porn if it wasn't for, you know, advertisers paying the bills. Because they know that's where the money is. Now, if anybody, like, you know, shows a tit on stream, they'll be like, "Oh no, you're suspended for a week. Don't do it again." Don't tell me you're flying. I'm just leaving me here. No, I knew you could. I knew you'd come back. And it's a good thing we left like Suzu like up there. If Suzu didn't come down, I would have just assumed we just had to keep going. But as soon as I saw Suzu come down, I was like, yeah, I know what to do now. We had this exact scenario before. Yeah. Definitely don't want to piss off the money. So if there's ever anything like... Is ever any sort of like news about something like that happening, that's usually when like something gets done. Otherwise, nothing ever gets done. Statue of Justice. A reflectable crap item. Statue of Justice. One of the gods of the five principles. It's Valkyrie. Read that just as the titties of the German versions. Like, what? German versions have titties? Huh? Alright. Final boss of this area? Probably. Alright. Let's prep.
Revitalize.
Yeah! Asuka!
Alright. Close and personal. Let's refine there. Alright, before we start this boss fight, let me pause timer here for a minute. Take a quick bathroom break. We'll grab some food while I'm at it. And we'll attempt this boss right back in a few minutes.